I'm Kate. I have recently moved to Newcastle. We moved all the way from Amsterdam, and before that we had been living in Sydney, but I grew up in Wagga Wagga. So I spent my kind of formative years in a smaller place, a bit like Newcastle, which was one of the things that attracted me. I'd been here before, but not for about 15 years. We hadn't been able to come and visit, but we had some inside information from my brother who had moved here, and he said, I think you'll really like it. You know, the pace is slower, you can park at the beach, you know, you can get anywhere in 10 minutes. Based on the fact that we'd chosen Amsterdam without ever having been there, like it wasn't like it was the first time that we'd taken that kind of a leap. It's been a bit of a wild ride, as any big transition when you move your life from one side of the world to the other. So when we came here, it was really important to me to find somewhere that was going to have some access to bush. I've been using Glenrock in the same way that I used the Amsterdam Bos. Professionally, I am a coach, I am a facilitator and a trainer. I work with women around what does it look like to have a fulfilling life? And what are the things that need to be in your life for that to happen? We need more of women's leadership, but also stories and opinions and perspectives. And so the work that I do is about supporting that. Since arriving in Newcastle, I've joined a choir. It's just really lovely. We have a lot of fun. We call ourselves the Alto 2 Rebels. So we're kind of the, the rebels in the choir. It's been just a really kind of delightful highlight. Growing up in a small place like Wagga, it was very community driven. That's my kind of approach to life. Like, where's there something to get involved in? How can I support something in my local communities? What would be a good way to bring what we can offer and meet Newcastle people where they are?
If you don't make promises quickly, follow through on the promises, it's much more likely to get people on board with you. Here, you've got to bring them along.
We want to organise a TEDx women event for Newcastle. That's, to me, what's really exciting about a place the size of Newcastle is really possible to get support and carry it out. So a lot of the work that I do with women is around what does it look like for me to look after my well-being, who want to have a really positive impact in the world.